Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. I'm Kristen Strakalaitis. Coming up, more chip investment from Bosch. Bubble starts in Russia. That's where several major automakers could be impacted by any sanctions placed on the country over the Ukraine crisis. Volkswagen Group, Stellantis, Mercedes-Benz, and Renault are among those with factories in Russia. On Tuesday, U.S. and European governments have threatened new sanctions. That after Russian President Vladimir Putin recognized two self-proclaimed separatist republics in eastern Ukraine and ordered troops sent to them. The first sanctions would likely apply to only those separatist areas, but U.S. President Joe Biden has promised severe economic measures should Russia further invade Ukraine. Stellantis and Renault say they are both monitoring the situation closely. Mercedes says it is concerned with the recent escalation, and VW says it hopes the conflict can be resolved quickly and peacefully. In other news, heavy tugboats have arrived on the scene of that burning cargo boat carrying about 4,000 VW Group vehicles. In a statement, the ship's manager said the vessel was still on fire but stable, and no oil leak had been reported so far. The tugboats that arrived today are equipped with firefighting gear. Additional boats with more firefighting equipment are expected to arrive tomorrow and Saturday. The ship's manager says, when safe, the salvage team will board the boat to assess the damage. Heading over to Germany. A fight over groundwater levels could further delay the opening of a new Tesla factory near Berlin. Bloomberg reports that a legal challenge will go to court next week on the issue. Opponents argue that already lowered groundwater levels will not suffice once Tesla ramps up production. Tesla is still waiting for final approval on the factory. The automaker originally wanted to open the plant last July. Bosch is investing an additional $283 million in extending chip production in Germany. The money is on top of the $473 million that had already been earmarked for chip production this year. The extra capacity will come online in 2025. Bosch says the move will benefit its customers and help combat the crisis in the semiconductor supply chain. And finally, Lexus is showing off a battery electric sports performance concept. Toyota's luxury brand says the high-performance car could exceed 435 miles on a single charge with the possible use of solid-state batteries. And the EV will be quick. The automaker says acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour may land in the low 2-second range. Lexus plans to have a lineup of EVs in all segments by 2030 and to be EV only by 2035. That is all for today. You can follow us on Twitter at AutoNewsTV. Have a wonderful afternoon.